I can't do this. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Nobody's Happy podcast. With me, as always, is George Anthony and Joshua J. Cabezel.
Yeah.
I've been up since 2. Right now it's what, 10? Something like that.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's been happening the past couple of days. I've been going to sleep like around 10 and waking up at 1:30 and then laying in bed for an hour and then eventually getting so angry that I can't go to sleep. Then now I'm up.
Are you having night terrors?
I've noticed.
No.
I've noticed this attitude you walk in with.
What?
This like you're mad at the world, but it's like
I'm sensitive. Don't play around like that.
see? You see what I mean? No sleep changes your personality though, for sure.
No, you know what my girl told me the other day? This is what I want to talk about. She told me, "Hey, I've been praying again."
Oh shit.
Because like I grew up very religious, right? Evangelical Christian, Pentecostal Christian, however you want to call it. She grew up Jehovah's Witness, right? So that's a different kind of crazy. And then at some point, you know, she kind of like was disillusioned with the religion and said she was an atheist. And then eventually, I guess recently, she just told me that yesterday. She's like, hey, I just, you know, I started praying again, right?
Big mistake.
and then she said, would you, by any chance, like to do a thing where we pray together? And I said, absolutely not.
Oh, dude.
A couple that prays together stays together.
I don't know. I didn't know how to take it, man, because I've been myself disillusioned with religion, with the religion that I grew up. And it was kind of, I mean, painful, if you know, not to be over dramatic, but yeah. And I couldn't just I couldn't just tell her like, yeah, let's do it, because I felt like it would be hypocritical because I don't believe in that stuff. And then you know what she said? She goes, yeah, me neither. So just do it.
Motherfuck.
Is she like trying to go back to church at Jehovah's Witness or anything like that?
I don't know, but
Maybe she just wants to be spiritual with you.
she wants she blamed it on me too. She said one time you said, you know, maybe there is some magic in the in the dude, but I can't imagine how many fucking beers I was probably in when I'm saying something like I believe that there's some kind of magic out there.
And it wasn't even about actual spirituality. It was like, yo, I've drank 10 beers. I haven't had to take a piss yet. There has to be some magic.
There's something
The
in the
human
universe.
body is baffling.
Do you
This was created by somebody.
Do you want to believe in God?
No, I don't think. I mean, I honestly don't care anymore. And it's really that simple.
But okay, if you had a choice, like they said, Raul,
Here's the choice.
whatever, there is a God. If you believe there's a God or there's no God, it's up to you.
I'd be
Which
like,
I guess makes you God.
which one, and where's this pamphlet and his written material? Because I can't just like go, all right, well then, yeah, the Judeo-Christian God will be real.
No.
Let me believe it, because that dude has a lot of fucked up rules.
The God, okay, he does.
Right?
Or she does.
So now I'm wishing this thing into existence that hates gay people.
Very hypocritical.
Or does
right?
not condone gay marriage.
Love
Why would I want that God around?
Love thy neighbor, unless they're gay, dude. Like, come on, dude. Do not covet thy neighbor's wife, unless it's a trans. You know, like all these fucking footnotes at the end of it.
Well, no, it's okay. Take the religion part out. Just a creator. If you could choose, is there a creator in your story or not?
But do I give him his personality?
No. Just
God existed.
I can't take the chance that he's a vengeful God.
Okay.
Because then what if he is that mean? What if he does, just because you don't accept Jesus into your heart, you eternal hell? I don't think I want to. I don't want to wish that thing.
So
into
you prefer no
existence.
creator?
Yeah, it's more humane for when you die. You know, I mean, I don't know what happens when you die, but worst case scenario, you just black out and then nothing. That's better than an eternity of fucking suffering. Jesus.
Well, that's
I can understand 1,000,000 years. You know, at least there's a fucking goal.
So then the whole thing of God is whatever makes you feel more comfortable. Because I feel more comfortable believing in a creator because I think it puts some balance in my life versus you feel more comfortable. No. I wouldn't want to wish that negativity on anything. Maybe it's just the way you grew up with religion. Like it was a negative thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That you were exposed to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm under no illusion that it left a bitter taste in my mouth.
Or at least that's the only taste it left in your mouth.
Yes, we were not Catholic. Thank God.
Catholic, I gotta say, is pretty cool.
As in, like, they're cool with you doing this, they're cool with you doing that.
They give you a lot of chances. You can tell somebody what you did, and they go, "Man, you'll be all right." Do some Hail Marys. This motherfucker don't give a shit about that. You know what I mean? Like there's a middleman. There's middle management that you get to talk to along the way, and it goes up from there. You know. I mean, it's still weird, but
it does help with being able to just let it all out and be like, oh, I'm good again. You
cope with shit. Yeah, I mean, I understand all that. I just didn't want to pray, and she was trying to make me pray.
What prayers was she saying?
No, huh?
What prayers was she saying?
No, I mean, I guess pray. You just say,
just meditate
hey,
with each other, right?
Like talk to God.
I get, Lord,
out loud?
take. I mean, I would imagine. I don't know about out loud, but I imagine it's like any. I don't know. I guess Catholics have like
certain prayers.
Yeah, you guys recite prayers.
I've noticed a lot of people.
In evangelical Christians, prayer just means like
what you feel.
God, damn, I got this soccer tournament coming up, man. It'd be swell if you fucking took care of us. Also, take care of my sister and my dad.
She just wanted to tell you some
God,
shit.
She's pregnant. I don't love her. You know I don't love her, God. If you could make something happen, I don't really got that money right now to abort this baby, to send it to you, Lord. But if you could just give her a miscarriage.
Put her on, please put her on shaky ankles.
Please, Lord, listen. And she's all, God, please kill this baby inside of me. I don't want the shame of an abortion. Please give me a miscarriage. I don't trust this motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
But there's people who pray like that too, though, because they believe in absolute forgiveness. So it's like, I know you know me. I'm not a bad person, but take this baby from me, please.
Maybe she just wanted to talk to you, and she's like, Raul, God, tell Raul. And she's like, just putting everything through God.
I think it was like, hey, can we connect spiritually, like with each other? Hey, like maybe not pray. Maybe you could have been like, hey, let's meditate together.
Afterwards, when I told her, no, it's never gonna happen. She said, how about can we say something that we're thankful at the dinner table? I was like, I'll think about it.
Man, you dig your heels in on weird shit.
No,
that's the one I think you should compromise on, man.
No, absolutely. Well, yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy how we always have to be the bigger person, right? It's so fucking frustrating. It's so like you get why a motherfucker just backhands a girl. You know, I mean, you don't condone it, but you get it because there's only so much you could be like, no, that's fine. We'll just go wherever you want to go, I guess. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Your mom can stay 6 months with us. It's fine. You know,
well, she was trying to guilt me into praying with her, but I was.
But like, the devil was strong in me.
I do not.
How evil
I do not take
Come
kindly.
on, baby, please pray with me for your eternal soul. Fuck you, demon woman. How dare you try to manipulate me for my salvation?
I don't like being coerced into things.
Into anything. Hey, drink this water. It'll keep you eternally young. Fuck you, bitch. Try to tell me what to do. Put some in the thing for later, just in case.
Maybe being thankful. Maybe being thankful is a good compromise.
So you can't sleep because of what? Anxiety, or you just the breathe right strips? Are you still using those?
No, I haven't bought any.
Do it. I went for a long time without it. I couldn't sleep. I wake up fucking like at 2:00 in the morning. I wasn't sleeping either.
You know what it is? I'm drinking a ton of water. before I go to bed. Peeing. And I'm always waking up and peeing, and then I can't go back to sleep.
Then you get that pain in your kidneys too, where you like, it's like, oh fuck, like you just have to pee so fucking bad it's going back up in your kidney.
No, it's just like it's. I mean, there's a little pressure because it's been held in my sleep, so it's like, right.
At what point do you think your body like knows to be like, hey, dude, we ain't pissing on ourselves anymore?
You can't. I've tried to pee the bed.
Dude, I've never peed the bed.
No? I tried it as an adult. I was like, I refuse to get up.
You have. You're a baby.
Oh yeah, when you're a baby.
You piss yourself when you're a kid. Yeah, come on. I mean,
well, yeah,
maybe not the bed. But
I mean, like when you're already talking.
But when does your body go, we're not going to do that anymore?
I shit myself once.
That you can't control.
I've shit myself as an adult. Your asshole never learns though. your beepee matures into a penis, into a cock. But your asshole is the asshole from day one to the day you die.
You can't tighten it as much.
You shit on yourself when you're 5. You shit on yourself when you're 25, and when you're 75, you shit on yourself.
In your 20s, I think is the prime of being able to hold it in.
Or maybe late. Wait, hold what in your shit?
I almost shit on myself last
night.
I was talking to Mike Weeby, and I was waiting for like an exit in conversation. And he was like, that's when I told her I had to leave. And I was like, bro, this is when I tell you I got to leave. And I ran to the bathroom. And I went into the handicap stall, but someone like destroyed it, Mm-hmm. And so I went into the other stall, and my asshole's like, bitch, fuck you. And my asshole spit. It was like, like to where I'm turning around, and I just sat down, and I go, oh, fuck.
This is at the creek?
No, this is at the place that I did comedy at. And people are walking in and out, and you could just, I heard one go, oh. Because I was like, I kept flushing it, but the air is already tainted, And I'm
the air is already tainted.
And I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, you're thankful. You're like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. You don't even pray when that happens? Thank you, God. I love you, God. The world's beautiful right now.
What did you eat?
Mac and cheese.
You're a grown man. You can't eat mac and cheese no
wonder
more.
You slithered it out of your.
It had bacon in it. It tastes so good coming out. It actually felt good coming out too.
It tastes so good coming out. Oh.
It tastes good going in, and coming out was like, thank God I found. But it was like just like warm water, just like yes.
You ever eat iffy bacon like that's a little bit grayish, right? And then
botulism, yeah.
And then you fart and you're like, ooh, that is not proper bacon.
How did that meat die again? Like, how did that pig die again inside of me? I offended my dad today, where I stopped by my dad's house and shit, and I just, I just let it go, bro. And it was like you ever like have regurg and you puke in your mouth, and it kind of burns and you smell it a little bit, it's just gross. That's what my asshole did from like last night.
Agruras, I think it's called.
Yeah, but from the below though, and I farted, and it was like a sharp, tangy, stingy. And me and my dad, dude, we fart each other since I've been born. You know what I mean? He doesn't give a fuck about me. So I fart too, and I'm all like, oh, that's gonna smell. He's like, the fuck? And I was looking at him, are you serious? I thought you were my father. I'm your son, dude. Like, it's not a thing, And he was like, hey, go to the fucking bathroom, man. You're gonna be so fucking rude. And I was like, what?
He said that out loud?
The guy that used to point at me and go, yeah, he said he was offended. It offended my father, bro.
Well, yeah, he's about to eat.
No. He wasn't about to eat. We had just ate.
Oh.
But it was like that thing where like I couldn't believe he was offended,
Yeah, he's getting older, man.
He's like, you should go to the bathroom and do that. I was like, every time? What? I'll just live in the bathroom then. What the fuck? I have a TV in there. I already got a sink. Like, what the fuck? Put a little hot plate in there.
Yeah, they get people get older, man. They change.
Have you noticed your body like going against you?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And that
my whole life
changes your demeanor too.
Yeah.
Because I know my dad used to have like a very mean look to him. Mm-hmm. As his body started getting older, his brows kind of like softened up a little bit. Mm. I think it's when you start as a dude, when you start realizing like, damn, if something popped off right now, that knee is not gonna hold up.
Start timing yourself.
And-
I got about 30 seconds before someone kills me.
And just that enough alone, psychologically, is enough to let me know at least, like, yeah, I'm getting older, like, but like for not just like a thought, like it's physically, that's a 38-year-old knee, and it functions like a 38-year-old knee that's been dropped from an airplane a couple of times.
It's like anything else that's old, you know, like you don't see a 38-year-old car and go, that car could probably still do 100 miles an hour. No, it can't. The shocks are fucked up. The
It
alignment's
squeals
fucked
as you're
up.
as you're hitting the brakes.
Yeah. There's this like clack, 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 clack when you start it up, you know. It sounds like it's like when you start it up, it's like, I didn't notice I was making those noises. I'm getting out of the couch, right? I have a girl that's like 10 years younger than me, so she's not used to hearing. I didn't know I was
old men.
I didn't know I was having old man sounds, but apparently I'll be eating like I have like a snort, or I got on the couch, I go, and I get up. She's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Why?" She's like, "You were struggling." I'm like, "No, I just made a fucking noise. I wasn't like, I just do that, I guess, out of habit."
Yeah,
I started realizing, I'm like, no, it's
I just do it to keep my balance. What are you talking about?
this like subtle pain.
Yeah.
It's like a subtle pain that's always constant pain that
It's
I'm
your
just,
body drying out.
yeah.
That is cool. To one day, I'm gonna know what it's like to be dead.
You looking forward to
I don't
it?
think you will.
I think
You're not gonna know what it's like to be dead. This shit just shuts off.
Yeah, I already told you guys my theory. I believe that everybody is this one being, that's existed for all eternity. But because it's existed for all eternity, that being is lonely. So that being, in order to experience something different, put himself into billions upon billions of little monkey creatures on this rock, and it experiences life through each one of them. And then when it dies, it goes back to being its one self.
You believe in a Bill Hicks joke?
But
Yeah.
you're not gonna know consciously what that feels like. Like your consciousness won't.
Of course
know
I
what it
am.
feels
I'm gonna
like.
be this blue fucking thing going like, oh my God, that was fucking crazy.
That's already happening to us. We have cells in our body that are just doing their fucking job, being cells, and then they die off. We don't even fucking notice them or care about them. Like I don't, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't save
And
all
there's-
your skin cells?
Billions and trillions, not just skin cells, kidney cells, liver cells. I mean, all the cells that make up the different parts of your body, brain cells that you're killing every day,
All the
every week,
splooge
bro.
that you just dump in the toilet?
Yeah, all of them trillions.
Well, the
of
afterlife
babies.
doesn't have to follow the same rules as reality as we know it.
Why not? Why wouldn't it?
What do you mean? Why not? You have the burden of proof.
I mean, I'm just saying, why do we have to think it's something's magical? Why can't we just be? We're getting flushed down the toilet,
Yeah, I mean that's a possibility.
As some god
but
is
you know
jerking
what?
off us into the toilet.
Back to what Josh was saying is like, would you want to believe in if you could believe in a god, what would you believe in? I guess that's what I would believe in. I'd be like, yeah, in my head that is God. It's just the one thing that we all are, the one spirit that we all are, or that inhabits the human body.
Your God experience in itself. So then that means basically you're the whole universe because
Yeah, even that.
and we're just
I was going to
going
tell you, I did see stars in your eyes.
So what's the illusion then?
What do you mean? There's
Pain.
Oh no, pain is real.
But if you're a God, why would you experience any of that? Why would you not then experience what you want to experience?
Because you're bored of being
Bored.
eternal and powerful. You're all powerful, but
The scary part about
what happens if you're born as a little girl and as a medieval peasant? Now that's a tough fucking life.
But the scary part about that is that you can be like, well, that's we're the same. We're both God. You want to experience your poverty. You want to experience this horrible thing that happened to you, and that's why you're experiencing that. So you maybe can lose empathy that way for other people.
No, you would gain it
How?
because you know
The
that other
being would gain it at the end because they
Yeah.
went through that. But here on Earth, you have less empathy because you're like, well, you're a god. We're all gonna go back to one. You want to experience that sickness. You want to experience that accident. You want to experience, whatever. You chose to do that. So
That-
now I feel no empathy for you.
Yeah, but that's why the being is experiencing both empathy and being evil.
So then,
Experiencing everything.
so even the evil people. So Hitler went back to being part of this
Hitler
one.
is God too. Quote me on that shit.
I believe it though.
That's why.
I'm gonna clip that out.
That's the same thing with like freedom of speech. You can't have freedom of speech and then tell people they can't say they hate whatever.
Yeah.
Hate speech is freedom of speech. Does it incite a riot? Yeah, but this guy's inciting a revolution over here. He's trying to change the world just like this guy's trying to change the world. So what the fuck?
Yeah, he just happens to be misguided, to say the least.
No, he happens to be born in the wrong era. Because peace and love has always been like, kill this dude,
And also he's German. You know how fucking heartless those people are. I don't think they're like us. I don't think they feel the same way that we do.
Well, we know what they're capable of.
No, I do believe that. I mean, it's Hitler, Napoleon,
That's so
the
funny.
Pope. They all cut from the same carbon cloth.
The argument for the German people, it's like, we were just following orders. We didn't know we were.
That's what everybody would say.
What? You didn't know that was fucked up? Killing kids and shit? Fucking for having a big nose? Like, fuck you. That's so fucked.
Yeah, but I bet you there was you had to be there. Kind of like it's kind of like you lose something in a stand up video. If something gets lost, man. But when you're there, like you can look at the stand up video and go like, it's all right. But if you're there in that place, you're just like, wow, like that energy fucking gets you. I bet you that's how Hitler, yeah, he looks crazy on video, but dude, if you're fucking sitting way in the back and the bleacher and the speakers are like clang 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 clang, you're just like, Jesus Christ, dude, are we really gonna do this?
Yo, this Andrew Schultz guy is great. Fucking bananas, bro. You know how hurry that
So-
killing motherfuckers.
Yeah, you can get people in a hive mind and work them up into a frenzy, and then we all like, well, we're all doing it, so let's fucking do it.
Hitler worked because there was rank structure. Like you could get promoted, You take care of your family and shit. Not all of Germany supported him, but he had what is that? People are starting to like quote Joey Diaz all the time and shit.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm one of those people. He's like, you don't need 20 motherfuckers. You need 3 motherfuckers to take over the world. And that's what Hitler basically did with like 300 people or 300,000. So
He also had a bestseller
yeah.
while he was in prison.
Was Mein Kampf a bestseller?
In Germany at the time?
Really?
I think it had to be, or he would have killed you.
No. This is while he's in prison.
It's still top 10 best ever book, best book ever.
It doesn't translate the same.
I've never read Mein Kampf. Have you ever read it?
I checked it out of the library one time.
Yeah.
But there wasn't enough war. I like the war books. That's why. And I was like,
There's an artist complaining.
yeah, it was like, there's too much talking. There's not enough, like, and the 5th Division was moving through the Rhine.
I thought he was successful because he made a deal with the occult and had a mandrake, this little root, and he prayed with the root. And as soon as he destroyed the root and killed all the people in the occult, that's when he fell.
He paid off the right people to back him up. He promised them wealth and glory and money and whatever the fuck else that they wanted to do. And that's how you get this thing going. Just like us with the senators and shit. There's lobbyists
Nah, it was a
for the
mandrake.
tobacco company. There's lobbyists for this, lobbyists for that. And these motherfuckers just get paid. It's all about money.
And also, one of the things that Hitler would do, he would make people hate a certain group of the population
Divide and conquer.
and telling them that they are the cause of their problems.
Their problems, yeah.
Almost like, people that are unreactionary.
That was his. That was
Demonizing a group of people.
This is Hitler's mandrake.
What is a mandrake?
It's a root that's in the shape of a human being. And so this occultist gave him this, and it says, as long as you have this, you will have a bond with the occult. And a year before he fell, he see the curse of Hitler's mandrake.
Somebody makes him a nice soup, and he's like, "Wait a minute, where's my mandrake?"
This tastes a lot like mandrake. Oh, was that yours? I found it under the bed. I thought I dropped it, but how does it taste though?
This was the newspaper that had him, and then he's holding his
clutching the corn doll.
Yeah.
Hitler just went viral before viral was a thing, you know. Honestly, he's like Alex Jones. If Alex Jones had the gumption.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
You know what? I think manipulating people was like comedy back then. You know, it was a lot more simple. You know, you could get away with simpler
folklore
stuff.
The folklore behind it would spread easier.
People do that shit now. They just don't do it to take over the world. They realize taking over the world. We see that one guy did it. It didn't end well. So I'll just take over this part of the country, like Joel Osteen and fucking all these other.
Oh, you mean find your fans?
Hustlers? Yeah, they find their audience. They make promises.
This is how the weapons industry just realized that they can do it a whole lot better. It's like they used to try to get us into wars so they could sell weapons, but now they're smarter. They're like, why the fuck are we gonna upset everybody by sending our troops to go fight when we can just support another war?
Yeah.
That way the money still keeps coming in, but you don't have that backlash of like, bring our boys back home kind of shit.
Bring our boys, yeah.
Bring the boys back home.
They don't have a fucking. We got like, who's the next person to make a song about these dead people? And I'm proud to be an American. And the Toby Keith dude.
Oh hell yeah!
You know, like listen, dude, we ain't making any money off that merch, bro.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Cabazas is thrilled to find out that Joe Biden. Is $10,000 taking $10,000 off the old student
and
loan.
if you have a Pell Grant, it's $20,000.
And if you have a what's a Pell Grant?
It's a certain grant from the government that
And
you get.
they're still suspending repayments
till the end of the year.
To the end of the year.
To the end of the year.
every time.
And it hasn't gone through yet, but you can do it as long as you make under $250,000 in the family.
Oh, in the family, yeah.
And
it's 125
per person, correct? And they'll have that forgiven. I don't know if they're going to take it off your taxes or how they're going to do it, but that's fucking great. It's going to cost $1 trillion, they said.
No, they're not giving you money. They're just going to take it off your debt.
I know. I'm saying I don't know if it's like
Look at this guy.
It goes on your taxes, like the way they like a reimbursement or something like that, or if they like go into your bank account and we're going to pay this for you, because that means they have to give everybody a bunch of money.
No,
but it's easier for them.
They give themselves a bunch of money. If you got a student loan,
yes,
from the government, not from Sally
correct.
Mae,
the Pell Grant, Grant, but the other one's $10,000. So that's what I'm saying. Like, are they going to give you money and then you're going to pay your loan off, or
big mistake? You're already fucked up.
Yeah.
What do you think? The government's stupid now?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's some suckers.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to show on your taxes, hey, I paid it off, or I paid this amount, and then $10,000 is put on there.
They're gonna disperse that money themselves. They're not gonna give you anything.
Yeah.
I already know. See, I told you. So they're gonna give me money, and then
no, I'm saying I don't know how they're gonna do it.
And then I can pawn my degree.
And
that's insane for the government. That's like them trying to pay everybody's car loan.
Yeah,
they're gonna
true.
find the car loan and they're gonna pay it themselves. That's not how it typically works.
It's not a car loan. It's student loans.
I know it's a student loan, but
they have a Department of Education. They handle all that.
The Department of Education is going to handle all those payments.
Yeah. I don't know. All they do is contact. It has nothing to do with you, right? It's the institutions, So that's where they get the information from. They're already communicating with these institutions already. You don't think the institutions are going to be like, "Hey, we got 80 motherfuckers that still owe money."
So they estimated it's going to be $2,200 more a year in taxes for the average person.
Let's do it, man. We got to pay for these people's fucking education.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you feel?
You're
So,
stupid.
so neither of you have a college degree, right? So
don't know that.
Jesus Christ.
Well, don't
You
take
don't
it in a
know
bad
that.
way. You're a successful person in the hospital.
You don't know that.
You
I
know?
could have a college degree. I just don't brag about it. Tell everybody about it.
But I'm saying, okay, as a not going to college, does that piss you off to have to pay for somebody else's?
No, it doesn't.
You don't care?
No.
Okay.
I'm not in the
Hey, but your
streets.
girl has college loans.
No, she doesn't.
You know what
wow.
pisses me off is the self righteousness with which it's being done. It's like if you're gonna fuck me, just say you're fucking me, because this is the most truthful thing and most convincing thing argument for the student loan forgiveness thing was when they said, "Hey, well the corporations took all that money." And I was like, that's the most honest thing, because they're basically saying, hey, poor uneducated people, the corporations fucked you in the asshole, but there's another caste and it's our turn to fuck you in the asshole.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know also if it's like just college degrees from like public universities, or is it something like I went to a 2-year school or I did a trade? Because why aren't those people, why don't they get their shit paid off as well? You know what I mean? If you go for a trade,
Nobody takes them seriously, bro.
they make more money usually.
No, if you have a student loan, period,
It gets
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So it would be the same with one of those trade schools.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Damn,
don't
did you
know.
pay off all your shit?
Yeah.
Well, no, doesn't the government pay for it? You were in the military.
Yeah, but not all of my schooling.
Oh,
I went through a different school, and I was taking out loans left and right, and the school was only this much, but I took out a gallon. You know what I mean? I just
I
got a new car. I was like, fuck, I'll never pay this back. Fuck everybody.
No, you have to pay it back.
And
You can't.
No, you don't. And so I paid a little bit back. I paid a year's worth back.
And then you
after
went
that,
criminal.
I went criminal. I went AWOL. And they didn't cash me for like a few years. They were like,
Stupid.
they were like,
No.
hey, you need to pay off this loan. And I was like, what loan? And so they garnished my taxes.
Yep.
Yeah.
They can't. Yeah, you can't.
I wasn't getting a tax return until the pandemic hit. So honestly, the pandemic put money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
See, but I want to know if colleges are gonna like up their prices, just the way when they did the $7,500 tax reimbursement if you get an electric car, and then Ford puts it up $8,500, and they said, it has nothing to do with the tax. It's just that's how much cars are now for electric cars. Are colleges now going to be like, it's 10 grand? Hey, tuition's 10 grand more a year. Yeah, it just so happens, or 20 grand more a year.
Well, I mean, they're not stupid, so yeah, of course they would do that. And secondly, I mean, it's a place of higher
that's gonna be
learning.
great.
You don't think they're higher hustling too? And so, they've already inflated it already. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the government saying, "Hey, bitch, I'm gonna put 10,000 on that ass." You know, that's a tap. That's a tap on the hand. Like, hey, you better watch the fuck out because you're fucking people over. You're making people pay $80,000, $100,000 for shit that they can't use when they get out. You know, of school. So I'm gonna take 10,000 off the top. You know what I'm saying?
But that's for only those who went through.
No, actually, they're
School.
giving them 10,000.
Yeah.
They're actually going, here's 10,000 to cover
When you
what,
get financial
what my
aid-
stupid son did.
Yeah, they can't pay.
So
it,
I got student loans from the government. I didn't get grants and shit. So there's a lot of who do you think they're gonna pay? They're paying themselves. They're just wiping debt from themselves. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
They're wiping debt from them. So
So if you got the loan from the government's paying themselves and then taxing you for it,
yeah,
saying, hey, you gotta now pay $2,200 more a year
yeah.
to pay us for the shit you couldn't pay. So either way, you're gonna pay for it. It's
And
just spread across.
through attrition, a lot of people aren't going to colleges anymore
No,
because you can still make decent money by going to a trade school. And right now, the trade school folks are in high demand. Welding,
Yep.
carpentry. I mean, they're getting paid
Practical
easily
shit.
6 figures easily. You know, I know a guy, he makes like fucking $1 million a year. I don't know him, but I was talking to him, and he's a welder. But what he does, he welds
Underwater.
the pipes underwater. Yeah. And he's like, I'm like, damn, you get paid so much, you think you're gonna die? He's like, that's why, George. And I was like, well, I'm just stating the obvious, bro. You always got to think about it every time you go out there. He's like, I do.
I try not to, actually.
Very careful. I'm in the dark, underwater, tons of water,
Fuck that.
I'm down like 60 feet deep and shit. And I'm there just by myself, complete silence, and it's dark as fuck. And I'm just, I'm like, damn, dude.
Just feel a tap on your shoulder. I'd kill myself immediately. As soon as I feel the tap,
you kill yourself. You drown yourself. Just from a fish that drove.
Yeah, we're too close. I was like, no, fuck that shit.
Your shift relief arrived.
I wanted to ask you something too, because we're talking to Edward like yesterday about having a gun and defending yourself.
Oh, but you acting a fool.
I would act a fool. Someone would come try to threaten my life. I'm gonna act a fool, dude. Fuck that.
I mean, you're well within your rights to take an innocent life.
Innocent? That motherfucker's trying to get me.
He's on drugs.
Don't give a fuck, dude. Don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. What the fuck? Anyway, so I don't abuse drugs. Drugs. I don't let drugs abuse me, dog.
Don't touch me, but
I was talking to my dad about it, and I was telling him, my friend, he's been to prison, Dad. He goes, but he doesn't believe in like defending yourself because he's scared he's gonna go back to prison. He's like, well, how so? I'm like, well, say someone comes up on you, the knife, a big knife, and like what Justin was saying, the guy comes on him with a big knife, and Justin's like, I could fucking do something. I don't have my pistol on me, this and that. Justin called the cops and they arrested him, and the guy fucking, this and that, and the cops were like, how come you didn't fucking just shoot him? Like, that would have been like a good kill. He's like, I didn't have my pistol on me. He's like, dude, that guy could have went and robbed somebody else, stabbed somebody else. You would actually help somebody else out if you just did the right thing and killed him, My dad's like, so you think you could fucking? I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Like, if anybody looks at me like they get out of their car on the road, my life's in threat, And it happened to one of my friends. He was a security guard. He probably still is a security guard. He's a security guard for the hospital. He said it was on the east side. He went up to a gas station in his Tahoe, and he's a big, tall fucking dude, like 6'8", big motherfucker, bro. And he carries like a Desert Eagle with him, but in his hand it looks like a regular fucking pistol, And so he's like, I saw this guy standing outside the store, man, and some just told me, you know what, just put that pistol in your back, in his pants and shit. And so he got it out of his car, and his car has like one of those like it cocks it when you take it out, like you go down. And so he cocked it, and the guy's looking, and he's like, I can see the guy looking at me in my Tahoe and shit, right? So I put it in my back. I close the door and I walk around my Tahoe, and the guy's right here, and the guy puts his hand in his fucking shit. He's like, hey man, give me your keys to your truck. And my buddy was telling me, he's like, oh, dude, all I told him was like, bro, do not pull that fucking gun out, bro. Do not pull that gun out. And he was like, well, then give me your fucking keys. He's like, I'm not giving you shit, man, but do not pull that fucking gun out, bro. Dude, don't pull that gun out on me, dude. And the kid was like, man, give me your fucking keys. And instead of, my buddy was like, instead of shooting me when he pulled out his fucking, he started talking to me. He was like, man, give me your keys. And right when he said, give me your keys, I pulled out my fucking shit, and from the hip was like, pa, pa, pa. And he's like, I shot him 5 times in his fucking chest.
Good.
I'm like, in front of the store? And he's like, bro, broad daylight, dude. I was just there to buy like lotto tickets and shit, This motherfucker was trying to pull a gun from my truck. This kid died for a fucking $35,000 car, bro. He died. And as I shot him, he went down and he couldn't believe that he was dying. Like, he just had this surprised look, like, what the fuck? Like, he just couldn't believe that he was being killed in that moment.
5 shots from a Desert Eagle, dude. I would have thought he'd be dead before he even hit the fucking ground.
The impact wounds, the entry wounds were nice and cauterized, like they were just holes. But his back was blown the fuck out, bro. It was just, and he couldn't talk.
What's scary about it is if you said broad daylight, what if somebody's behind him and you accidentally kill somebody? You know what I mean?
Hey,
Ooh, yeah.
I mean,
hey, how you got to live with that?
Yeah, but what am I supposed to die because I don't want them to die? So my dad was like, oh, fuck, this and that. And I asked my buddy, I'm like, hey, dude, how do you feel about taking a life, bro? He was like, Hey, dude, I sleep good at night, bro. Because if that motherfucker would have shot me, I'd be fucking dead. My wife, my kids lives would be ruined. Blah, blah. That guy knew a fucking risk when he pulled that gun out. I told him, don't pull that fucking gun out on me. I didn't tell him, because I'm going to kill you. Like,
Yeah.
assume that, motherfucker. You're robbing me with a gun.
Did he think
you know?
he was taking out his keys from his back, or
Who knows? Who knows, dude? But he told him, don't pull that. I mean, that security guard, he's a fucking, you want that guy in your corner. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
he has a level head. But he doesn't hesitate. He just fucking does does what he does.
Who was he telling this? Who was telling you this story?
The security guard that I used to work with.
Oh shit! Like
Yeah,
this was his personal.
This is his personal
is he
story.
former like military, former cop, or?
Well, no, I asked him all that. I'm like, bro, did you get trained? He's like, no, man, but I go to the ranges. I train. You know, I have a bunch of guns. I shoot them. You know what I mean? And
Did he seem like he doing well?
Angry?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
like
mentally?
mentally, yeah.
yeah, he was. He's like, because his reasoning was, hey, I would be fucking dead. That guy didn't care about my family. He didn't care about my fucking life. Because I was really trying to pry. I'm like, bro, you going to hell? You know, shit like that. He's all like, no, man. My wife would be crying. My kids would be fucking fatherless. You know, he didn't care about my mom crying. He didn't care about So why should I care about
And he's out being a predator.
anybody that fucking loves this guy?
No, I'm not saying remorse for that. It's just like I said, my fear would be who's behind him. Who, you know what I mean? So what if I hit somebody else?
Well, you gotta know.
So you're gonna get murdered by this guy because you're worried about someone coming from behind.
Me personally, I'm giving him my keys,
Yeah.
and then I've reported to the cops and everything.
Damn, you
Yeah.
see how fucking easy he made the world more peaceful?
More peaceful.
No, I'm not saying what he did was wrong. I just, I don't think I could sleep at night
Yeah.
doing that.
Well, you wouldn't have a gun on you anyway.
I wouldn't have a. Well, don't tell people that. They
Why?
don't know.
That's why
They
you're
know
gonna,
now.
I
That's
always
why you're
stay
gonna be
strapped.
the one driving the cars.
That's why no one will remember your name. No, I just saw Troy. That line is so dope, bro. That's why no one will remember your name. Don't go out there. He's the best they have. Yeah, that's why no one's gonna remember you, bitch.
Did you just see me? I just banged those 3 broads that you fucking woke me up next to, stupid.
Right? Yeah. I just killed those 3 girls with my dick. I don't know. I don't have the like bloodlust, bloodthirst for it or whatever the fuck. But dude,
What are you talking about? You were like, I wish a motherfucker
Yeah, I
would
know.
I say that, but you know,
full of shit. What are you? Come on, I'm full of shit.
just to be a good guy against a bad guy.
I get it.
Now that is cool.
Life is so fucking gray, and you can't tell who's fucking you over, who's helping you out sometimes. But to have a imminent threat, you know.
Well, you
No.
clear your house though.
Do you do
girl's
the thing
paranoid
where
as fuck.
you put the
You're
battery
paranoid.
where the flashlight like this over the?
No, I bought a thing that hooks onto my shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And it's funny because it's a green dot, right? And then I hit a button, like what if I don't put my finger in the fucking trigger house, right? I tap it like that, and it's the light. And also, if I tap it again, it's the distracting light. It's a strobe light,
Oh right.
and it's bright as fuck. Like I showed it at my girl. I was like, hey, I look over here. She's like, oh my god. I'm like, you're dead.
Pointed a gun.
Hey,
at
check
her?
it out.
No, the light. I didn't put the gun in it. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, you were still holding it like a fucking gun. It was unloaded.
It was unloaded though. She's like, oh my god! Don't point that at me.
Wait, why would you have a strobe light on your fuck? Wouldn't that like disorient you?
No, because
No,
on the opposite side of it.
it disorients the other person. Yeah, it's bright as
really?
fuck, bro. Yeah. I got one for the AR-15 too,
I guess.
but this is the AR-15s I'm on.
Damn, you got an AR-15 too?
Yeah, I keep it in my ottoman,
Do you
just
feel
so people
comfortable?
know. Come out. I do. Yeah. What if you're knowledgeable about weapons, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, the kids.
Chill out, dude.
If you're a
Are we
weapons
not?
expert,
Are we not? Are we not knowledgeable about weapons? That thing is useless unless you fucking cock it. You know.
yeah,
My 9mm, it's very tough to cock, and I have it that for a reason.
yeah. I don't know why. I just feel I feel weird around handguns, not shotguns. Shotguns
Yeah.
all day, but for some reason, handguns make me feel like I didn't grow up with handguns. I grew up with rifles and shotguns.
I didn't grow up with guns. Period.
No,
Yeah, me neither. But you know what? When I was in the army, the pistol scared me more than the rifle because I never touched either one of them, a rifle or a pistol. But I remember the pistol. I was like, damn, that thing looks like it can fucking go off.
Well, I always thought
Any
it's just,
second,
it's easier to shoot yourself with a pistol than it is a rifle or a shotgun. Or a long barrel on it.
Especially if you dig it down your balls.
No. It's the same thing you feel like when you go up to edge. You don't want to go up to the edge. You're scared because really, like you said, you're scared that you're going to jump.
I don't have that. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. So with a pistol, it's easier to like kill yourself than a rifle because unless you're like Kurt Cobain. But you know what I mean? Like I feel like the longer barrel for me makes it safer so I don't shoot myself.
I took my daughter out shooting and she had the same thing. She was scared to shoot the pistol and she shot the AR-15 over the pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why would you, honey? Like, listen, this is in both hands. You know, like we were close together. You got a good stance. Like, why was that? She's like, I don't know. I just felt like she said the barrel was further away from her.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as the jumping.
Easier to handle.
She kept putting her fucking finger in that trigger. Like, every time I say, like, all right, you go in your own sight. She's like, yeah, get your fucking finger out of there. I'm like, all right, is your safety off? Yeah, it is. Get your fucking finger out of there. It's like, light up the sight. Fix your hands. Fix it. She's all like, fucking.
Jeez.
And then she started fucking doing this. With fucking.
Can you do that at the range?
Slapping the trigger.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, I was going to say.
They'll fucking chop you in the throat.
I wish I could shoot a machine gun again. It was pretty fucking dope.
Like belt fed?
Yeah.
They have those. We should go rent them. It'd be a fun time.
You can rent them?
Oh, yeah, you can get
you can rent 'em.
You can get in a helicopter and shoot pigs
We should do that. We should do something like that, man. I bet
with a
it's cheap as
machine
fuck.
gun.
As great as a pig.
That's where you can shoot it. At a helicopter?
Would you do it?
At a helicopter to help the world? Get rid of pigs?
Oh,
yeah.
now you're justified. Innocent pig that's not trying to rob
It's
you.
not innocent.
You gotta go into their wilderness.
They're not. No, they're coming into our.
It's not
No.
their wilderness.
Yes, they are.
No, it's
They don't
not.
even belong in America.
They don't.
Filthy fucking vermin.
Where did pigs come from?
That's propaganda. We're not supposed to be building on their land, bro.
That's
Jesus
not their
Christ.
land.
They're supposed to be hunted by
They're
natural
going
predators, not
everywhere.
They're-
us. We don't eat them. We just shoot them dead.
Good.
Feral swine in America. These things will fucking kill you, man.
Look at that. They're all over the
They ain't gonna kill me.
the South.
Look, from 1982.
South.
This is 1982,
Yeah.
and now look at it in 2021. They're spreading everywhere.
That's just Republican propaganda. Look at it's blue too.
It's purple.
No, it's blue. Look, they're trying to tell you. Look,
Feral
it's
swine are-
infesting the great states.
Feral swine are not native to the Americans. They were first brought to the United States in the 1500s by early explorers.
That means they're native by now.
In the 1900s, the Eurasian and Russian wild boar was introduced into parts of the United States
God,
for
dude.
sport hunting. Today, feral swine are a combination of escaped domestic pigs,
That's fucked
Eurasian
up, right?
wild boars, and hybrids of the two.
They'll always be foreign.
Yeah. It's like my sister was talking to me about Pablo Escobar's hippos. It's like these hippos from Africa. I was like, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure that whole generation is practically Colombian now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Colombian
Those are-
hippos.
You can see it by the greasy hair.
It's a population
motherfucker.
of over 6 million.
Yeah.
6 million and expanding rapidly.
So that's all you need in order to fucking.
So
now
what
look
they're
up the
doing-
crime.
Listen,
look
they're-
at the crime ratios.
What?
Look at the crime ratios.
For the pigs.
They'll still have the same red, black dots and so you're not gonna carry a piece on you to protect your family, dog.
These fucking pigs.
A feral swine cause tremendous damage to agriculture, including row crops, forestry, livestock, and pastures. Feral swine can cause great risk to human health and safety by harboring and transmitting diseases
Oh yeah, sure.
to people and pets, and by causing what's that?
Collisions. What the
I
fuck?
was gonna say
Collisions,
coalitions.
vehicles.
Coalitions.
By
with
protesting
vehicles.
and
How does a pig cause a collision with a vehicle and an aircraft?
oh, they cross the highways.
Yeah.
I've heard of that too. Where you're driving along, going I-10, going to California
with
or
an
El Paso.
aircraft?
Aircraft when they land. Yeah.
Look how big these motherfuckers get.
Yeah, they get up to like 1,000
Oh,
pounds.
like if they're running through the airstrip.
You can get into a roller
Holy
accident
shit, that
with
thing
them,
could
bro.
that thing could fuck him if he wanted to.
Yeah,
They're huge.
you could fuck the thing.
You can't eat that meat though. That meat's gross. There you go. That's a good. Look how big that
Jesus.
fucking
That's
thing is.
as big as a bear, bro.
Yeah, and they'll fucking kill you.
They won't kill me.
They get mad.
I'll talk them down. I'll just give them my keys. Take the Tahoe.
And I heard that they start growing hair if they're domesticated pigs. Like as soon as the air hits them outside of any kind of confinement, they start turning into fucking
Yeah.
boars right
Beasts.
Watch this.
away. They start fucking.
Angry little pig. Beware of a man with pigs.
That's great. He is a pig.
200 pound to about 8 pounds of flesh a minute.
What the hell is this?
That's the pig. Look how mad he gets. Now watch. He's gonna put him down. Watch when he puts him down. What he does. What? This is a baby. Look how aggressive those little things.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're aggressive as fuck. So they're adult. They'll kill your ass.
That shit look dangerous, man. You see how that thing was whipping its neck trying to
Yeah.
fucking bite his hand?
Fucking nuts.
Angry fucker, man.
It's weird. I understand what he was saying. I was like, what, dude? He said the 9/11 was inside job.
You know what really disgusted me the other day when I realized that Mexican Americans like to eat fajita tacos with flour tortillas. It's a fucking travesty. I think it's fucking disgusting.
Why?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Fajita tacos with a flour tortilla?
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you?
It happens. Yeah, it happens.
I mean, I prefer with corn, but I've eaten it with flour.
yeah.
Yeah.
That should never be a fucking thing. Flour
do you-
is for
breakfast?
for barbacoa and for breakfast. That's how I was raised. But it's kind of like racism. It doesn't have to make sense. That's just what my parents taught me.
Yeah.
And now I'm a staunch believer in it, and I hate you if you don't follow the way I do.
Do you ever put butter and grape jelly on a flour tortilla and eat it?
Ugh.
It's delicious.
No,
You should try it.
no. It was. Were you stoned as a child?
Yeah.
No.
It sounds
So after
You're left unattended for a
after
long
dinner, after dinner, my dad would get a flour tortilla, put it on the comale we had, and then after
time.
put butter and grape jelly. And at first I thought it was weird, and then I tried it and I was like, "This is fucking delicious."
It is weird. It sounds fucking weird.
And it's delicious. Try it. Everybody should try it.
No, bro.
Yeah,
Try it.
try it. It's the new avocado toast.
Can I send you something real quick?
Yeah.
Is it cool if I send something?
Yeah.
On email, or what are you sending? On Facebook?
No, I'm gonna send it to you on Facebook.
All right.
I've been watching these things.
About
Before
what?
I used to watch like Instant Karma and all that
Should we
shit.
play it on
now
here?
I'm watching people who just get away with doing awful shit. You know?
Can I play it on here?
Yeah. Can you? I don't
Does it-
know.
Is it somebody's?
Whoa,
It's a TV show.
Whoa.
man! Some of these people on Facebook.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, we found out. Hold on. Put it on Ron Mantis. That guy's my hero, dude.
Whoa.
I think she hit me up.
No, it's
What a lovely, chunky.
That's a good way to get your attention, huh?
yeah. They got me. All right.
They got me.
Oh, that one too. Salinas. I would rhyme her name. I'd be like Jessica Salinas.
Don't say her fucking name, dude. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
And then it's a picture of her daughter. Like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool, ladies. You can't be hoeing it on Instagram and then throw a baby in there.
All she was doing was posing. What are you talking about? All right.
Fuck her for looking sexy.
What is this?
What? Lock her up?
It's
You
just
understand what
good.
bail bonds are?
I told her straight
You
up.
can't arrest anybody
I told her
except for
straight
one
up.
person at a time.
You're pussy.
Oh, now you speak English?
You didn't speak English before?
No. If you're reading this, you're too close. Okay. Hold on. He may have sustained an injury while. Did you sustain an injury while running? Is that why you're being aggressive? I think you sustained an injury.
Man! Fucking bad. Fucking
I want to make sure he didn't sustain. Now spit. Now spit.
There we go.
Yeah. Now spit, motherfucker.
Whoa, what are we watching, bro?
What is this?
Did he cut his nipple?
No, he was fucking around.
Spit in my car, bro. I'm not gonna cut your shirt off. Don't worry.
You already did.
Bail bond.
So it's this bail bonds guy, and they fuck people up, dude. I've been watching their little YouTube channel show or whatever. I think
I
it's
guess
on
that's
some,
legal, right? He didn't do anything bad to him.
He for the camera was like, "Did you sustain an injury?" Like he has to be like has to check him. That's why he was cutting his fucking shirt. I've been watching like hella videos like that where people just get over on each other and shit. And
Is that real though?
it's real.
That
Yeah.
should look staged.
Nah, so if you don't make a what do you call it?
Bail?
This one was good too. If you don't make your bail or you skip out on it, they take your shit, bro. They take your car.
This is from a
whatever
show,
you put
though,
up.
right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is this from a show?
I don't know. I don't know the name
Bro,
of
I
the show.
really
just saw
think
it
you've been
on
watching
YouTube.
stage shit.
No, I don't know. I don't think it's staged.
Would you feel would you feel less intelligent if you found out that was staged?
No, I'd just be like, well, it's already entertainment anyway. So what am I going to eat? It's an apple, you know, whether it's a sour apple, whether it's a sweet apple. It's an apple.
You wouldn't question your ability to be perceptive?
No, not at all. I'm enjoying it for entertainment already. People like my girl only watches shit that it was true. Like I watch it because it's interesting. Not it cannot be true. It can be true.
I'm always impressed by your mental gymnastics.
Why?
Because like how you spin shit into like no, and then for a second I'll think I'm like fucking idiot over here.
He's saying when I question my intelligence if I find out it was staged. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't think.
okay.
I wouldn't think. You can think whatever you want, but I wouldn't think I was a stupid fucking moron.
I'm just saying that's great mental gymnastics.
But that's what he's saying without trying. He's trying to fuck me with lube. I'm like, nah, nigga. I feel it. That lidocaine lube isn't doing shit. I feel it.
The dexterity is amazing.
Fuck. Y'all think I'm stupid, man. Both of y'all think I'm stupid,
Nobody
dude.
thought you were stupid.
Both of y'all think I'm fucking I'm way smart. I don't just always gotta tell everybody how smart I am. I don't have to point proven. So y'all don't have education. Okay.
I said you were highly skilled. That's what I said. I said I was impressed and you're highly skilled.
Yeah.
You took it in the wrong way.
I can save your life.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I know.
In more ways than one, too.
Oh, so
Come here.
gross.
Come here.
You're fucking welcome, dog. $10,000 off your stupid fucking loan.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm good. I have no loans, but my wife has.
He's paying it for
shitload.
himself, too, though, right?
What do you mean?
Aren't you paying your own? I mean, we're all paying for each other, but you're paying for yourself if you
Oh
have
yeah,
one.
for the taxes. Yeah.
But if you don't have one, you're kind of getting super fucked over. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't. I don't have any. I don't have any college loans. I had the Texas Tomorrow Fund. So my wife has a shitload of loans. A shitload.
I sent you another one. Is it cool?
I want to get in debt, dude.
I
have
don't
any
think we
debt.
can. I'm gonna play it, but I don't.
Get in debt and don't pay it.
I don't know if you're
It's
gonna-
the best. You just stole money.
Think so?
They can't come out in the strong
No,
arm.
my girl finds out I got it from you. She's gonna be like, George.
What? Why would she? Why do y'all use me as a scapegoat for?
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Why would you listen to George? Babe, I'm gonna default real quick.
Shut up, Karen. How many times are you gonna say that? We get it. You're concerned. I'm not a fucking monkey, okay? I'm not gonna break your shit.
Please, you seem like a monkey the way you're talking.
Whoa. That's hurtful.
He just said.
Very hurtful.
You're right. I'm a monkey looking for a big ass fucking elephant. You ever seen one around here?
Nobody's here.
The guy is there though. He's hiding upstairs.
You want to take Karen with you? Of
course you do.
Don't leave Karen alone by herself. You want her right here? Yeah, I want you and her attached at the hip.
Who else is she gonna complain to?
Yeah. Barking orders at me. Next thing you know, she's gonna be on Yelp giving us a review.
All right, this is
So
definitely fake.
you let them in your fucking house and they start treating you like shit. As soon as the thing is, and the guy tells her, you don't need to open your fucking door. You opened your door. Now we have the right to fucking come in.
Is that Roger Waters or Richard Gere? Oh, that's Roger Waters.
Yeah, you know what? The more I look at it, the more it looks staged. God damn it.
Yeah. And I think it's a show, so I don't even think you can play it on.
Whoa. Are you sending him more fucking copyrighted shit?
Yeah.
Nah, just the end of it.
Taking a shit?
Yeah.
Do I look like a fucking clown to you, bro? You're stupid. Do I look like a fucking joker to you?
He's cussing, so it's not a TV show.
You hear me coming upstairs? You hear me coming upstairs and you go take a shit? And you that
He sprays him with mace while he's taking a shit.
Contact with defendant upstairs.
The way they talk is like generic.
Oh, man, that would suck to get fucking mace while you're taking a shit, because
Yeah.
that mace is going to get on your asshole.
The guy gets mace. He doesn't want to get up from
dick,
taking a
dude.
shit. They're like, it fucking stinks. Get the fuck up, motherfucker. I'm going to shoot you. He's like, then shoot me, nigga. I'm taking a shit right now. He's like, I'll do you one better. He's like, ah! He fucking falls in his pants and his ass showing shit. And
go
then
to
they
jail.
hog tie him upstairs and they take him so with his pants. His dick is hanging, and it's funny because they blur out the dick and they're carrying him. It's like fucking doing this so they're on the ground.
Does somebody get hit with a steel chair at some point?
No,
Yeah.
but someone
Look
did
at the
jump
way
off
she
the
is.
roof and fucking.
Look at the way she is. Come on, this is staged, bro.
I don't know. It was pretty good.
The coconut.
She's embarrassed.
Shut your music off.
Contain ready.
Are you guys hold the toilet paper in your hand while you shit, or do you wait till you're
No.
completely done shitting, and then
Why would you keep it holding it in your
that's what
hand?
he's doing? That's what I found. I found a little weird.
Well, maybe he was about to. Can
found-
they see this?
Yeah.
The only time I
I'm gonna
get
tear gas you.
You gonna tear gas me for what?
Yes,
Who
sir.
are you? Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Another tear gas.
they got a lot of weapons and shit. So he threatens this dude. This dude's like, "You're on my property," because they're taking his truck. And the girl's like, "That's my truck. That's my truck." Well, then tell this. And the guy goes like, "Tell this fucking idiot not to put your truck up for collateral and shit. It's
Oh, yeah.
that deed's in his fucking name."
Yeah.
And she's like, "This is bullshit." Blah blah. He's like, and she's like, the guy's like, "You can get in front of the truck. You will die. We will not stop this." You know. And sure enough, she gets in front of the truck. She hops off. And the guy's like, "I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna fucking shoot you for being on my property." And the guy is like, Please go get your gun. As soon as you open that fucking door to come out to try to shoot, you'll be fucking dead. Don't you think we want to do this? We have all these weapons. Like, there's like, I want to shoot you. Please. You know?
Oh, he said that.
Yeah, he's telling them, please, I want to shoot you.
Well, in court, would that be like, oh, sir, he goaded him?
No, it's like self-defense. He already threatened him. He's like, I wish you would.
I think
You know?
I think Roll's right at stage.
Your Honor, I only said I wish he would.
But a lawyer's not gonna give him a chance to explain the context. He's gonna be like, "Did you not say blah 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 blah?" Thank you. No further questions.
Did you not say kill me then? So, Your Honor, he wanted to die, but then he lied and killed my and killed the party in question.
Yep.
You guys make up these like fake court battles in your head, and it's just like I don't know how to play it. There's no winning. There's no winning in your court battles, you know. But people do defend themselves and get off.
Would you kill your wife's lover, your wife, or your wife and her lover?
No,
But you have to kill somebody.
No, you
no.
don't.
I'd kill myself then.
No. You
Kill your wife.
Okay, so
Kill the lover.
No,
or
no,
kill
no.
the wife and the lover.
so this is what you do.
If you did, you could probably get off because you could plead insanity. It's a crime of passion.
No. You find out. she's
I'd
cheating on
fuck
you,
both of them.
right? Then you get a vial of AIDS, right? And when she's sleeping, you
Where?
inject the AIDS.
From where?
You can find it somewhere. You know what I mean? If you, whoever you gotta keep jerking off until you find it. You find it. You keep it. You cultivate it.
No, I'm saying like where would you get a vial too? Like
I don't know.
Amazon or something.
I'm sure I can find.
You couldn't just buy one. It'd probably be like 100.
I'm sure I can find somebody
It's
who.
like, damn it, they come in 50s.
I'm sure I can find somebody who had AIDS and then paid them for their blood, and then I'd have to kill that person because they would know. But you take the
Probably happens to them all the time. Yeah, everybody wants to kill everybody. Wow.
yeah, and then you inject your wife with the AIDS, and then she goes and has sex with him, and then they both get AIDS.
yeah, but then you gotta,
And then you're like, you got AIDS from him.
avoid your wife.
Not having sex with her, that's easy because she's already cheating on me. You know what I mean? Like,
But she's still keeping up appearances. She's still trying to fuck to make you
Yeah.
think like she's not cheating.
So
But
there's
I
gonna be times where she's gonna be like, "Come on,
You know how
tell me."
easy it is?
and you would go, I just want my dick sucked.
no. You know how easy it is to be like, it doesn't
Hold on,
work. It
let me
doesn't
rub
work.
some lime juice on my dick. Make sure there's no openings.
All you have to do
You
is
pour all the beer on your dick and shit. Oh, God, please.
Fake it.
Don't let my plan backfire.
fake impotence. That's all you got to do. She already thinks you're not a man. You know what I mean? She's cheating on you.
No,
So
maybe,
she's like, of course.
no, maybe she likes both.
And then
Both of you guys.
and then you tell her, and then when she admits like what she's doing, be like, I want to watch. And then you watch, and what you're watching though is her giving him AIDS, and you just laugh in the corner.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah. By my wife, no. But
Stupid.
to clarify. But I also cheated on every
Yes,
single.
that's why we've been not talking for the past couple of weeks.
I've also cheated on every single girl
No.
that I dated.
So you didn't feel anything when they cheated on you?
No, 2 of them I did.
2 of them.
2 of them like hurt me, but more ego wise, because I didn't know that was the thing. I didn't know.
You didn't have even an idea.
No, at all.
They're with you all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was just like one night they go out, they have sex with somebody, and then they go back to, and you know what it was?
Kissing you in the mouth.
But
They just had that ding-a-ling all up in their tonsils.
well, I was doing the same
Takes
thing.
enough,
You know what I
nigga.
mean?
God.
So I couldn't. I couldn't.
That foreskin, they had a tongue all in it. Now
Look.
you all kissing them in the teeth.
So have you? You've dated somebody who then cheated on you?
But that turns me on though, huh?
You meant that?
Have I?
I'm sure.
They're too scared to tell me. I tell you that.
You loved it? Would you say you loved it?
I always tell people, hey, if you're doing something, just don't tell me. Either leave or continue and just keep up your appearances.
Be respectful.
Don't tell me out of some guilt because I will not care. Yeah, you're dead. I just wouldn't care if they were like, and for the past year and a half, I've been fucking around on you. I'd be like, you got me. All right, well, we break up now. What the fuck, you know?
Well, it was a pride thing. It just like what?
How did I not see it?
No, very much like it's fucked up. But like I'm better than you. How are you gonna cheat on me? That kind of feeling.
See, I wouldn't have that.
But with a woman, cheater really need to be that good looking to find
To cheat,
find any takers.
Yeah.
to suck some strange dick.
You gotta-
Yeah.
Because that would piss me off more. You wanted to suck a dick. Like it's not you didn't want to impress this guy out of love, or you just wanted a dick in your mouth.
Well, why? I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't know if that was what happened. I thought.
What would you
maybe
get
they
more
just
upset
had
at? She sucked his dick or she fucked him? Or kissed him?
Well, kiss is the least.
No, kiss is
Yeah.
the worst.
What?
No, kiss is the least. For
Kiss
sure.
is the worst.
I mean, I think it's
Super
grounds.
intimate.
It's grounds to beat a woman.
Kiss is not the worst. How is a kiss worse than sucking dick? Sucking dick is the worst.
No.
Because she's getting nothing out of that.
No.
She's getting nothing out of
She
it.
is. She's getting her control out of that. Kissing is the worst because it's so intimate. It's so like in your face.
So you can forgive a
No.
girl
Giving
for
head is
sucking the
like
dick.
Your
no, I wouldn't forgive for anything.
Your sex gold ruined your perspective.
Yeah,
You think so?
very
Yeah.
much so.
So now it's the only thing that you can actually have that's actually sacred.
Wow, you're like a porn star. Intimacy is the sacredness.
Yeah. Well, isn't that how? Yeah, isn't that where you're supposed? Intimacy is sacred, right?
But that's because you're so like.
You can go fuck somebody and not care about them all day, but once you like kiss them on the mouth,
No,
and
he
fucking-
said the wrong word, but yeah, I know what he was trying to say.
What?
what?
Trying to say that you have the same desensitized approach to sex
As a porn star.
as a porn star.
You both aren't hearing me. It's love.
No, we get it.
Making out, I identify it with.
Meaning
Oh,
like
man,
porn,
you like this guy enough to make out with him, bro.
Again, this is a better way to say it. You and porn stars have the same rules about kissing
Ooh,
Yeah.
and prostitutes.
and prostitutes.
No, prostitutes is so the
You're pretty
goods don't
woman.
look damaged.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure prostitutes.
You're a pretty woman.
Yeah.
The-
Don't kiss me. Just enjoy the ride.
Yeah, well, kissing is. I'm telling you, it's not. It's for girlfriends.
But that's what
and
I'm saying.
wives.
That's how
Not for
porn.
whores.
That's why porn stars think that they don't that they had so much sex that now they fantasize about being intimate.
Yeah.
Right. So that's we're not saying you're wrong. We're just saying that you.
You're gross.
Yeah.
So you would get upset if your wife fucked a guy over kissing him.
1,000%. 1,000%.
1,000%.
Yeah.
So your wife could kiss.
No,
A guy.
of course not. I'd be mad either way, but I'd be a
It's like
lot
saying
more
your
mad.
wife could fuck a guy.
Yeah.
No, you would just picture it harder in your head.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, it is. Kissing a guy, you're like, okay, well, like 5-10 seconds. Fucking maybe 5-10 minutes. And you do all the positions that she
goes-
does to you.
It goes.
But with another
It
face.
goes. The worst is head because you got nothing out of that.
Yes, women get more out of head than anything.
Ugh, I can't kiss you
Because it's a control.
I can't
They're like,
kiss
I'm
you.
fucking. It's like when I eat pussy. It's like you're making somebody fucking, and that's like a control thing for them. They suck your dick because they don't suck your dick for you. They suck your dick for them. Either they don't want to fuck,
And that
or they
makes-
just want to make you come real quick.
that makes it worse.
You gotta move on with your fucking day.
That makes it worse.
No, treat me like a king.
No. Yeah, I know, right?
Head, then sex. Kissing is the least. Kissing, I would be mad, but I could still work it out. The other two, I wouldn't be able to work out.
What about anal sex? If she just like, I just got butt fucked. That's it.
I'd be extremely mad.
Yeah.
Extremely bad because you never let me in.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as that pussy wasn't tampered with.
No, fuck that, because I can't be the first to conquer anything.
It's making out, it's giving head, and then it's sex.
Wow, you're crazy.
And then that's divided in the subcategory of vagina and anal.
You never had meaningless sex with a woman where she treated you like you were meaningless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your point?
Have you ever made out with
No.
someone that was meaningless?
Yeah.
No.
Women don't do that.
Oh,
Or maybe they do.
I've done that.
I don't do that. Maybe I put my shit on them.
Yes. That's what we're saying. You have the mentality of a porn star.
No, that's what you're saying. That's not what we're saying.
No, me and Raul are saying that.
He never agreed with you.
I think he did. He
He
just
said
said
he
it a different
understood your retarded way of talking.
way. All right.
Then there's nothing wrong with being a porn star.
I didn't say there was. I just said
You're insinuating.
no. I just said,
Insinuation.
no. Your sexual thoughts are like the upside down world. It's different.
One time I was making out with this lunatic to the point that like we just it was drunk debauchery.
Ugh.
And then it was like
You
our
clinked
teeth
teeth?
clinked. Clack. I was like, oh.
That's some like 7th grade shit. Oh shit. Does she have braces?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't like a lot of sloppy, fucking aggressive kissing either. You know, that's why when I kiss, it's very subtle. It's very deliberate. You know, it's
A lot of
very-
napes of necks.
There's a little nape in there. You know what I'm saying? The nape gets neck. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, you're fucking up. It's all raspberries.
I grab their cheek and I grab their face. I'm like, hey. There's like whispers in a kiss. You know,
I remember a girl taught me how to kiss.
that's very that's
She told me
very
to stop.
planned.
She told me to stop, and she goes, for some reason you have fat tongue, and I'm like, what's fat tongue? She's like, I feel like you're just going
Because you're conditioned. Yeah.
Because you're conditioned.
I'm like, in my head, I was like, I got a fat tongue. That's not how she meant it.
No, you probably thought, yeah, I got a fat tongue.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I did.
That's right, bitch. Got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fattest tongue in the county, nigga.
Well, so she was just like, so then she ended up teaching me how to kiss, and then that helped me out. a
What
whole
did
bunch.
she tell you to?
My
just-
lips were too
to just
tight. Then she
nip-
goes, make your lips loose. Don't try to like.
Were you like this?
Yes, I was like hard kissing her and just laying my tongue in her mouth. I was like just right. Yeah. Basically, didn't know how to kiss at all, and she taught me. I appreciate that.
How many decades older was she?
She was like a year older than me.
She was
I was
46. I was 12.
I was 15. She was 16.
You were 15, she was 16.
Did she play with your goodies?
No, she never touched me and like no.
Aw.
Because she tried to, and I was like, that's my no.
I had a girl tell me that her sister taught her how to give a blowjob
On a banana
to me.
or something.
No. That she was sucking my dick and she was trying to have a conversation with me. I was like, okay.
While she's sucking your dick?
Yeah.
While your dick's in her mouth. She's talking to you.
No. She was, fuck.
Whoa.
No, she was like stroking it. And she's like, I talked to my sister about how to give a blowjob, and I was like, stop.
Oh, I thought she was telling you. I thought like the sister popped up and like, hey, come over here, Jessica, watch this.
Watch George Hostel. Look, Jess. How'd you know her name?
This girl told me
It's
her
only Jessica's and Veronica's.
technique.
Fuck, right?
This girl, because I asked her, I was like, why does yours feel different? And she was just like, so what you got to do? And she said that she puts her
cleft palate.
so like that.
You gotta lick the scar. She's like, so your teeth are gonna get in the way. Okay.
That's what she did. Yeah, she put her
just
lips like that over her teeth. Not very attractive, but felt amazing. Yeah. It's basically like she's gumming it.
My first French kiss was in 8th grade. It was at the skating rink, bro. This girl named Alex. Oh,
Wait, you had sex before you French kissed?
no. Shortly after I had sex. I was
okay.
13 when I French kissed this girl.
Yeah.
And then she
Tell us
felt,
more about this.
she felt
underage
my
story.
cock. I was sitting on a lamppost and she was sitting there she was a cute little girl, bro, and I was a cute little boy, you know what I'm saying? I was a delicious boy. She's sitting on my lap and I couldn't hide my erection, it's not like now where I can control myself and shit, but when you're 13, I was like, fucking wow. And she was just all like, she was like sitting like this talking and she goes, oh, your little friend. And she like grabbed it like a joystick. I was like, ow, what the fuck, And she goes, God, you're fucking massive.
Shut the fuck up.
Although, it's fucked up. But
She called it little friend and
She
then-
was young and impressionable.
At the time, it was like, she was making me feel, she was already manipulating me, right? She was like, this is impressive, And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, yeah, it's real.
It's all me.
And dude, without even like asking her or like talking to her, I grabbed the small of her back and I looked up at her, and I always wait till they close their eyes before I go in for the kiss. You know what I mean? I'm not the first one to go, up to their fucking face. I always like lean in a little too much, right? A little too much.
You've had the rug pulled out from underneath you.
I just don't trust
you've
anybody.
been denied a kiss.
Never, no.
Oh, okay.
I just would hate the feeling.
Never again.
I just would hate the feeling where it's like, hey. So fucking I leaned in, right? And then
Darlene?
she closed her eyes and I'm like, oh, that's the fucking universal sign of kiss me, right? So I went in, I started kissing her and she's like holding my fucking big head and shit. She's kissing me, which feels fucking amazing when a girl has her hand on your face or her nails and shit, right? And she's like kind of fucking, and then I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna go in for that French though, dude. What that French do? And I put my tongue all in her fucking mouth, but very softly on her tongue, and then she looked back, she goes, that she went in back in for the kiss, and I felt like I was a porn star in that moment. I felt like I am a fucking man. I'm a G, bro. I kissed this fucking girl. I'm
Bursting
dope as
out of my
fuck.
jeans.
Are you
And
still wearing your
And then I
skates?
look over, my brother's getting head on the side skating. And I was like, holy shit, I'm fucking nothing.
And your brother's younger.
My brother's a year younger than me, yeah. And he had this fucking bad, I mean, we're kids, but she was fucking bad, dude. And he's on the side in the dark. Everybody can see him. He's in the dark. He's just getting head. She's just sucking his dick. He's all like this, like doing these. And I'm like, oh my God. Then my mom pulls up and shit. And I'm like, let's go. And he fucking like, he takes off. And I was like, God damn it, dude. He was always one step ahead of me, Fuck, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
You ever
yeah.
hear with butterflies in your stomach?
I'm all like, oh, this is true love. Patrick! Fucking drilling some girl in the face. Like,
Don't look at this.
It was even worse because we had cell phones, but he's like, this getting head.
That's so disrespectful.
I thought you were gonna say that you were like denied a kiss or something, like you went in.
No, never. I have been denied before. Remember I told you about that girl that was like getting married.
Oh, yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
to see if she still loved me or whatever.
A psycho.
Right.
Yeah, guess who's following me now?
Ooh. Did her
know.
marriage? Did she get divorced?
No, she followed me under her new last name. Like I wouldn't fucking know.
She's a fan of the
I wouldn't know
podcast.
it was
Yeah.
fucking her. All right.
Don't you have to confirm everybody?
Yeah, she's a fan.
I
of the
did. I
podcast.
confirmed her immediately, you know. But then I try to get her back, and she's like a private. I'm like, I'm never gonna follow you. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here.
I think the worst, the most disrespectful thing. I went in for we were making out, and I went in for a kiss. And when I came up to kiss her from kissing her tits, she grabbed my head and then just pushed me down.
Oh, well, she just like getting her tits sucked.
No. She pushed me down.
Yeah, bad breath. Oh,
No.
to her pussy.
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't like the feeling of getting my head pushed down.
Oh, I love that. That'd
I
be
did
you
not
think,
like
you
that.
think she
Fuck.
bit her lower lip when she did that?
It felt. I don't like people taking control, and I was like,
Snarled?
stop. I pushed my head harder up, like, hey,
You
don't
gave her the ungrateful bit.
Don't be pushing my head.
Not a whore. I don't know what you think about those other dudes you can push their fucking head. I got self-respect.
Man, that pitch.
She's like, nigga, shut the fuck up, suck my clit.
She did it aggressively. I didn't fucking like
And
this
you
shit.
took your gum out. All right, whatever.
Sorry, fucking.
I think that
I would have came immediately. Starts pushing my head down to her pussy. I would have like, hold on. Oh, you fucking dominate me.
ugh, it made me mad. Made me felt gross.
Fuck.
Hey, kiss me in the mouth after you suck my dick.
You don't do that? Of course you do that. Give me a break. You have to. You can't.
in the,
and you
in the
can't
middle, in the
flinch.
middle of the passion, of course, dude. Everything goes.
And you can't flinch either. You know, like with my girl, when
You can't go.
you can't go like.
You ever ruin the moment when she does that? Like I don't know. It's like, oh, your mouth tastes like dick.
You said that? I wouldn't.
Oh my god!
You and your
dude.
wife are like the ruiners of good times.
Ruiners of good time.
Ruiners of, and for no reason. For no reason at
It's
all.
fun. It's fun.
No, it's like you're both trolls that met each other and shit. They're just like, hey, how can we annoy everybody?
We're not annoying. We're just awkward.
Obnoxious.
I feel like it's like a real like cutting your hands and doing a blood pact kind of thing. It's like this is sacred.
I've asked people before, you know, like, hey, you know, you like making out after you sucking dick? And then of course they throw it in your face. Well, it's your dick. I'm like, yeah, but like, I'm just this close, you know. I don't want to be pushed over the edge by you.
I mean, you got to return the favor too. After you come out, you gotta
messy.
do like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. You don't know where I've been.
Would you get?
I'm nice though
You let
because
your wife kiss you in the mouth after she ate your butt?
no, I won't want to
No?
eat my butt either though.
But what if she did? Would you flinch and go, hey, I ain't kissing
No,
you, dirty bitch?
yeah.
I would
First of all,
I'm politely saying no, thank you.
What?
yeah.
Come on, you just put her lips to your asshole. You're not gonna kiss her afterwards?
No.
No, I mean, I'm going like step further. Like, don't lick my ass.
Yeah. I don't want my asshole licked.
I'm not gonna
Whatever,
I'm not
guys.
gonna stomp her face off of me, but I'm you know, I might.
And if she does,
Like,
I'm gonna have a
ooh.
washcloth so she gets up and go like that on her face. Right in the mouth.
She's already got what you got. Just do it. Who cares?
No,
she tasted you. Now it's time for you to taste what she got. You know,
You're dirty.
You got what I got.
that's not dirty because you don't let her eat a dirty ass in the first place.
You're dirty.
You wash your ass.
No, you do
every
that.
fucking day, twice a day, sometimes
My-
3 times.
Yeah.
You gotta appreciate a woman washing her ass, knowing that you're gonna get in there real deep. Like, it's courteous,
I mean, yeah, bro.
and you make love to it. And what
Common.
did you say? You try to rip it apart when they're,
I try
when
to
they're riding.
rip it apart. I just imagine her go, you know, like.
What even made that sound?
Yeah.
every time? You're like,
Is that the butthole making that sound?
Yeah. Like she's riding you, but for some reason you try to pull that ass apart, and when you do, it finally goes. It goes. Sounds like one of those those horns on big ships.
I just.
Come on, Josh, don't be a lame. Spread it apart.
I didn't deny that I do that, but we had different
Why do we
reasons.
do that though?
I said it was to get
He
deeper.
said it's to get deeper.
Yeah, it's not.
I thought so.
I like knitting on it. First of all,
Yeah.
Like a cat, you're like making bread.
See, and what takes me out of it is
it gives me ansias, bro.
I imagine somebody doing that to me. You know what I mean?
Why do you imagine that?
And how foreign that would just feel, like someone just massaging your ass. Yeah.
too.
Like if my girl
Massaging it and spreading it occasionally.
if my girl sucked on my titties all the time, I would just be like, could you not do that? I don't know. It would be fucking weird.
Spread your ass cheeks.
It's like, stop spreading my butt, bro. Like, what the fuck, is bro?
Then you arched your back when you did it. He said, "Stop spreading my butt."
Like, if I had to do a catcher's position sometimes so I can get off, like that would just be, be awful, dude. Women have to do like this catcher's position and shit on the bed, and it's like it's not like a sturdy, like a solid. They're like, it's uneven.
She can't just hop up and like throw it to second.
yeah. The bed sinks you in and shit. And we're both big, so we sink into the bed. Like I'm inside, like a divot in the bed, and her legs are on either side of the other side. Like it's like a grave, how like it's sunken, but then you could put your legs over each side of the grave and look down.
Just popping a squat.
Pop a squat, pop a doc.
Anyway, so
Clarence parents.
what
What are we talking about?
you guys got anything going on, man?
Yeah. September 1st, make sure to check out Battle of the Sketches on Film Freeway. We're going to be doing it April 8th at the Vulcan. And
What?
Yeah, and Film Freeway, the submissions start September 1st. So submit your sketch on Film Freeway to Battle of the Sketches.
Grandpas.
George?
Yeah, just go watch Wolf of Ignorance podcast, man. We have a good time. I'm really enjoying this time that we spend together. It's I feel like it's work, but in a fun way. I feel like
Hell yeah,
I feel like
man.
now people are like, hey, how about in the morning you come up? I'm like, nah, I have to go do this thing, and I'm really enjoying it. I think we're getting shit done. I think a lot of people are following our lead. Josh is a mad scientist, you know what I mean? And this is a cool thing. And just watch Wolf of Ignorance, bro. If you want more of us.
Hell yeah, everybody. And remember, don't be afraid to kiss her. Do not be afraid to kiss her. I don't think I got anything going on so far. I'm already working on the next material that I want to put out of current event type of shit. Hopefully I can have it by either the end of next month or the beginning of the one after. Other than that, hey, y'all take it easy. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a good one. Bye.